Jeannie has written, I know some of your books are hitting the movies. I am curious, does an author make much money in the movie deal? Thanks. Great question, Jeannie. None of my books have actually been turned into movies. A lot of them have been optioned, which means that a producer or production company or director or someone has come along and said, I would like to take this off the market and I will pay you a small amount of a total amount to kind of reserve it so that I can work on it and nobody else can get at it, I guess is the way to explain it. And then if they decide that they are going to film and it is going to be made, then they actually have to purchase the dramatic rights to do that. So it really depends. The money question really depends on the type of deal it is, the party you're working with. If it's a big production company, you probably get more money for that option and then what's called the purchase price. If it's maybe a smaller production company or a producer working on their own. Also depends on whether there were multiple people interested in the movie rights at the time. So there might have been an auction and therefore it would be different. It might be higher. But essentially the author makes money typically in, I would think, 3 ways. So there's the option price, which is a small percentage of the purchase price. Then it's like a down payment, I guess. Then if the movie gets made, they have to pay that purchase price, which is a lot more than the option price typically. So then you get sort of a chunk of money there. And then I think that the biggest money that comes to the author is actually from the book sales. If the movie were to be made and promoted, well, then the book would probably sell more. That's probably where you're going to make most of the extra money. It really, again, depends on the deal, depends on how many copies the book sells. And then, also depending on your contract, there can be a lot of other things that go into it. Like some authors get executive producer credit, which comes with an extra fee. Some authors get consulting credit on a TV show, which comes with an extra fee per episode. It's such a complex thing. That's why I'm not an entertainment lawyer. But that's just in my experience, that's kind of where the extra income comes from for movie deals. If you enjoyed this video, we've got a lot more on writingmastery.com. Check the description for links to our blog, free writing tools, and more. Happy writing.